Hello, my name is Gianluca Setti and I am the 2014 IEEE Vice President for Publication Services and Product. Today I'd like to speak to you about a matter important to researchers and authors everywhere. That is the topic of how others judge the quality of your work. This topic is so important that the IEEE Board of Directors last year passed a policy statement on this topic. Let me explain. The topic is the proper use of bibliometric indicators. The application of bibliometrics indicators to measure the quality of individual journals actually dates back to the early 70s, where Eugene Garfield invented the now well-known journal impact factor as a way to help librarians decide which journal carried the largest potential interest for the readership and therefore which journal to add to the library collection. Since then, many other journal bibliometric indicators have been introduced to provide additional measures. Some examples of these are the eigenfactor and the article influence score, which are available from the Journal of Citation report every year. Others are the so-called source normalized impact per paper and the Shimago journal ranking, which are available from Elsevier Scopus. As this field of bibliometric has reached a very good level of maturity, one thing has become very clear. The scholarly impact of journals is complex and multidimensional, and therefore more than one indicator is needed for such evaluation. Unfortunately, these bibliometric measures, especially the impact factor, are being misused. In many universities, the impact factor is being used to evaluate individual scientists and engineering researchers for hiring, tenure, and promotion. In other cases, they are used to judge an application for a research grant. There are actually two problems with this trend. First, the bibliometric measures only indicate how often, on average, articles in a particular journal are cited by others. The key concept is on average across all the articles in a particular journal. Few articles are cited many times, while most are cited only a few times, if at all. As such, journal bibliometric indicators do nothing to measure the intellectual value of the individual author. Second, this misuse of the impact factor has created incentive for its manipulation, a malpractice which is becoming increasingly common. As the world's largest professional technical organization, the IEEE in September 2013 established an ethical position on the appropriate use of bibliometrics. The statement highlights actually that, first, the use of multiple complementary bibliometric indicators instead of only one is fundamental, since it offers a more appropriate, comprehensive and balanced view of the journal. One of the reasons why this is so is that bibliometric indicators falls into two broad and very different classes: popularity and prestige measures. Popularity measures considers all citations to be equal. Therefore, a citation coming from Nature and a citation coming from the unknown journal of obscurity are equal. In contrast, prestige measures weight citations according to their source. The second point is that any journal-based metric is not designed to capture qualities of individual paper and must therefore not be used alone as a proxy for the quality of any single article. The third point is that while bibliometric might be employed as a source of additional information for quality assessment, well, actually the primary manner for assessment of either the scientific quality of a research project or of an individual scientist should be peer review. Lastly, the IEEE explicitly and firmly condemns any practice aimed at influencing the number of citations to a specific journal to artificially influence the corresponding indicators. With this statement, the IEEE takes a leadership position and wishes to support its members and others in the technology community. For details of the statement, you can go to the URL which will be reported at the end of the video. And the IEEE position is actually consistent with our mission to advance humanity by supporting innovation in science and technology through a thorough and fair evaluation. Thank you very much for your attention.